showing you what we can do. And we're gonna make it to the top. We're gonna give it all we got. It's our time to shine. It's Sip and Speak the Tea with D&D.
All right.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sip and Speak the Tea with D&D. I'm Denise.
I'm KY.
And I'm your girl, Danette.
Coming to you from Milwaukee. In each segment, we ask Danette what flavor tea we have for today. So, Danette, what flavor we have?
Check it out, y'all. We will be tasting chilled rhubarb.
Chilled rhubarb.
I said that right? Rhubarb. And I don't like it. It's not for me.
Yeah.
Is this the second one in a row? Did I like the last one we had? I
No,
can't
you
remember.
did.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, these teas have to start getting better because I'm thirsty.
Because I ain't gonna lie, rhubarb or rhubarb.
I remember we used to steal them when we was little kids out of people's backyards.
Yeah.
It tasted good then.
When you would chew on them long bars. You don't know no. You still wet behind your ears a little bit. you don't know about that.
Yeah, we used to take them and eat them.
Yeah, you used to. That's
ain't
just
the
like the
same.
sugar canes.
Yeah,
You like
almost.
the sugar canes, you break them and eat them like
Exactly.
celery stick.
It's just not the
It's
same.
not the same. I don't know. Hey, I'm still
Nah,
wet
it's
behind
not
the
the-
ears.
Well, you could try it. We don't like it. So
Right. This is that. Nah.
it's a no.
Oops.
Okay, y'all. We have it's so much going on today. We're gonna talk a little bit about Carlos King and Funky Dineva interview, and also Tasha K and Rose Miller interview. Rose Miller, she parades her interracial relationship with her husband and see what she had to say. And we're gonna talk a little bit on Young Thug and a mother that abandoned her 2 children, and one was found on the side of the road on the highway, and a little bit about Trump. So you can join in on the conversation. You know,
And don't forget y'all to like, share, subscribe. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Let's get started. Who gonna jump it off? You want to jump it off, boys?
Hi, want me to pop it off?
Yeah.
Sure. You know how I go.
Pop it off.
I know. I was over the weekend. I was looking at some stuff on Instagram, and I was like, man, I seen Donald Trump was feeling like Young Thug was being treated unfairly. Which we know the stuff that happened in court with him though, with the judge and stuff. He had to get a new judge and all that. But it tripped me out. I'm like, damn, he doing anything for these folks, boy. He want Young Thug free. I think I've got a little clip. Do I got a little clip of that? He had a live stream with Aiden Ross. Shout out to Aiden Ross too.
Yeah, shout out to them.
These patriots that are being all terrible, they're going after him. And I hear Young Thug is being treated, I heard the name.
Yeah.
I heard it from other people where they say he's being treated very unfairly.
Very unfair.
So he's got to be treated fairly.
Please. Thank you,
Anything to get a vote, right?
Exactly.
Trump. You know what? It seemed like he really get focused on black rappers and
Yeah, 'cause
stuff. Cause you know they got they big followings and everybody behind these
They're
rappers
big
and stuff.
influencers.
Yeah, so yeah, Trump know what he doing.
Did you see him walk
He know
out?
what he doing.
Walk out on Aiden's stage with
50
on
Cent.
with 50 Cent song Many Men's. Come on now. And word everything we say is alleged and for educational entertainment purposes only. Alleged. And when he first ran, 50 Cent said he asked him to endorse him, and he said flat out no. But this time, by him walking out on Many Men's, what do y'all think? What do you think, people? You think 50 Cent is going to endorse him? He walked out on his Many Men's, and allegedly they said he's offering them $500,000.
And you know what's crazy? I don't know if 50 Cent is gonna, cause 50 Cent one of the people, he don't got no balance. He be here one day and over there. You never know with 50. But I will say 500,000 ain't enough, cause 50 just won $1 billion. Shout out to 50 Cent too. Yeah,
Wow.
he won $1 billion. Another black billionaire. We gotta show love to that. Yeah, so I don't, if he
Dang,
do
50,
endorse him,
where you at?
I don't think it'll be for the
I'm
money.
single 50.
She won't. Shout out 50. You heard that over here.
Share.
Speak to teeth and then needs you 50. What's happening?
I need you.
Dime piece.
Yeah.
I'm a $1 billion piece, baby.
Hey, now he's sure.
Give me some of them billions.
Okay.
Let's do
Shoot,
that.
you ain't even gotta give me $1 billion. Just give me a
Yeah, I'm just wondering. And Carson said that on Kamala Harris.
Kamala. Yeah.
Reach out to him.
You know what?
He said he don't want to have nothing to
Do
do
with
with
it.
politics. He real young. You know what I'm saying?
You know what she doing too though, but that's how you know she got her ear to the streets too.
Yeah,
so she can't
definitely
keep her
do.
nose in there like she don't be listening to the stuff that's going on. Cause how you know the top? Why you call the top streamer in the world
Exactly.
for some help?
Well, Trump doing it. But Trump
But
doing it.
Trump told us that he was a dirty. I can't say too much.
Right.
Might be the president. He come grab me first. I'm straight. But yeah, no man, she knows what she doing, and she need to be real. And that's another reason why a lot of people ain't gonna mess with her, man. For real. 'Cause
I'm
it's
definitely
a lot
gonna
of
mess
people.
with
It's a
her.
lot of
she,
people
she ain't
behind
100,
her.
man.
But you know what? When it
She
comes
only
down
doing
to
what he
it,
doing.
right? When it comes down to it, it's a game to be played.
Exactly.
It's a game to be played.
If my opponent playing the game, I gotta learn how to play it, but play it better.
But
I know that's right.
But I ain't gonna lie. She couldn't have possibly played it better because Casanat said, no. Aiden Ross, he a top streamer too. What'd he do? And he got YSL like, shout out to Aiden. Look what he said. He said he should be treated fairly. What do you think that means? Coming from Donald Trump, who wants to win presidency. What do you think that
he
means?
wants
That's exactly what that means.
Free
He want to
thugger.
be. He want
Not
to be
only
president,
that-
so he know what to do and what to say.
Free
Yeah.
thugger.
And hey,
He wants to be dictator.
look,
He wants dictatorship.
He
That
wants
means no one
dictatorship,
has to
but
vote
look,
no more.
I tell you what, yeah, he do want all the blacks free, cause guess what? He want us all back in the fields. How about
To
that?
enslave us again.
How
He want to
about
repeat
that?
history.
I don't think I
Especially with
ever
that
left the
2025
field.
project.
Oh yeah, but all bull stuff aside though, I ain't gonna lie. Donald Trump is one of them people that people is up and down with him. But I say shout out to him for trying to get some justice for that man, Young Thug. 'Cause I don't think he should be just threw away like that, man. Real talk. Yeah.
Okay,
You know,
so you gonna commend him too for him wanting to give immunity to all them officers and
police
everyone that done took
officers.
the
See, I
black
ain't talking.
lives.
I didn't say that.
Blood
I didn't say that. You putting words in my mouth.
No,
I just said
I'm
shout
saying.
out to YSL.
Okay.
Free Young
Oh,
Thug.
I thought you were saying.
No,
Trump.
I said free thugger. I said free thugger. My
So that
boy
was
Thugger.
a misunderstanding on
Jeffrey.
my part.
Jeffrey.
That was a misunderstanding on my part.
Jeffrey.
No.
Okay, y'all, moving on.
Set
It's,
Young
you know,
Thug free at last.
okay, we can all agree to disagree.
Yes,
You know,
ma'am.
everybody has their own opinion.
Yes, they do.
Let's talk about these two interviews, which was explosive. I think those two, Funky Dineva and Tasha K, is two of the best social media influencers or YouTubers, but they got so much other stuff. I just don't want to put them in a box because they got so much other stuff going on. But they started as YouTubing and stuff, and I think they're just two of the best. And these two interviews they did with Carlos King interviewed Funky Dineva, and Tasha K interviewed Rose Miller, and it was educational, especially for a youth, somebody that wants to, YouTube. I really believe that it was something to watch.
Yeah, and that was the Carlos King with
Funky Dineva.
Yeah,
And he basically explains the downfall and demise of TGIF. I knew eventually it was finally going to come out, and that interview, and he was, he told how he first began when he was just playing around at work, talking about people. He was just like a blogger when you wrote. And you wrote columns, and then it transferred into videos. It was very educational, and he was basically telling us, how the celebrities with this defamation now, they're suing us, us YouTubers, and they really don't want the money. What they want is to bankrupt us, with
because they got the money to
yeah,
hold
they got
out
the money to hold out, and
And
they keep
the
on sending us to
YouTubers
court.
don't.
Because every time you go, you gotta pay the lawyer, right?
Yes, you do.
So you're gonna run out of money before they will, right?
Yes, you
and
do.
that's
Right.
exactly what they're trying to do.
That's a dirty
And
game.
it's a
said
dirty
it's
game,
dirty.
but they're
Yeah,
playing
it's
it.
dirty.
And that's what Funky Dineva said. They're playing that game, and
Right.
he also said that that cease and desist. He has mentored a lot of people, through that, and it's hard to get a defamation case because win a defamation case because you got to prove that everything somebody said is false, and also it caused monetary harm. So, and shout out to Tasha K because she won both of the defamation lawsuits. She won with the Bishop White that $300 million lawsuit defamation.
I mean, 300 million. Come on now, that was too much.
She got
That was
300
just way
million.
too much.
No, he had a 300 million.
He sued for 300 million.
Oh, that's ridiculous. So he sued Tasha K.
Yeah, for
defamation.
300. For
yeah.
300 million. That was ridiculous in the first place.
And Kevin Hart did the same thing, and it got thrown out. So she won
That
both of
was
those
just
cases.
ridiculous.
I guess Cardi B, Cardi, where you at? Started that trend, and
She loved Cardi.
and she won her case.
Right.
Yeah,
But that was for like 4 million or something like that.
Yeah, it was $4 million.
Hey, so
$4
Tasha
million.
K got sued by Kevin Hart too?
Yeah, because
Yes,
Kevin
but
Hart,
that didn't go anywhere either.
ex-assistant,
That didn't go anywhere.
told that he was cheating again and got a mistress pregnant. So
snap.
allegedly so, and he was
alleged.
mad. And he's a cheater allegedly. So,
Aren't they all? They might as well. All of them are like millionaires and billionaires, right? They need to just get a big old pool and they all just jump in because that's what they doing anyway.
Yeah, they be turned up, and Hollywood be turned
just
up.
mad.
Hollywood be
That's why they call it Holly Weird.
Holly weird.
Okay, back to what I was saying about Carlos King and Funky Dineva. He was like basically saying how the demise came with the TGIF, and they threw away that $250,000. Remember, we was talking about that, how they was getting paid to $250,000, and they just threw it away. And he thought that was real stupid too. He said, they just threw the money away. And he said it was a lot of bickering in the background, but they didn't bring it to the upfront and screen. And when Armand Wiggins brought it to the upfront and did that roast on Al Reynolds, and that just took the cake. Yeah, and what they were doing back at Leslie, it was between Claudia and Al. They had disputes against each other, and Armand Wiggins was in the middle of it.
Dang.
And then, because everybody was saying that Claudia put a battery in his back to do that, and Armand Wiggins got on there and said basically he was going through. She didn't. He was already lit up from a battery because of the stuff they were putting him through, in the background. And he was saying
that's sad because they all just messed up. I mean,
messed up a big bag.
An hour show,
an hour and a half,
hour and a half.
Yeah.
You can't just come together just to do your job and be done, and you don't have to deal with that person for the rest of that evening, day. Just deal with them when you have to.
I think the problem was they were hanging out in the background, and that caused the personal became, it got into the business. Yes, and you can't allow
that. You can't allow that because you mess up your paper.
Well,
they
we
say
see
don't
that now.
Mix business with pleasure.
Exactly. And that's what happened. And they were on their way. They was on their way to
really
just regular TV. Yeah, they were on their way, And Armand Wiggins got a big break, and he was going to elevate. You know, and it's just sad. It's just sad. And I
That
hate
put
to
a
see that.
setback. That put a setback for him, though.
Exactly.
But I know that Funky Dinevas, you know, speaks very highly of him. You know, with his talent, like he has.
He said he's talented. He
but
gave
he's
a
just
lot
a
of
little
YouTubers.
bit immature.
He gave them
right
their
now.
props. He gave a lot of YouTubers their props, and then he also said some of them need to sit down. What's he talking about us? No, I don't know. We ain't in the algorithm yet, y'all. We coming.
We can't get talked about yet, love. We can't get talked about.
We get better. We get better.
Y'all out there, hey, y'all better find us. Y'all better find us. Because we do want to get talked about. Sure.
Yeah, okay. Talk about
me. Talk about us
talk
all.
about us. I don't like the idea that they're fighting amongst each other. What example is they setting? These YouTubers are at each other's throat, and
They
then
are.
they get worser when when the news kind of slow down. I noticed that they really at each other. You know, they're not setting a good example.
They gotta
for
jump in
people.
their bag and figure out something else to do too. It ain't just about news. One thing about certain YouTubers, Casanat, he do a lot. That's why he's one of the top dudes. He bring games in his show. He bring a different. He be serious too, and he brings celebrities. So if you run out of ideas, you got to get off your tail. There ain't no reason to stop nobody else's bag, man. Let's just turn this up a little bit. So that's kind of crazy. You right. They be fumbling they bag.
Right.
We trying to get it in y'all.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
What they
I don't
doing,
understand.
TT? They fumbling.
Fumble in that bag. Yeah. And now moving on, and I liked how he gave he will be a good mentor. He said he has mentored a couple people, but Tasha K and Funky Dineva, you can learn from her. And back to Tasha K, she put Rose Miller on there. Rose Miller, if you don't know, she praised her interracial relationship with her husband, and she basically put black men down. Do we have a picture of Rose Miller and her husband? Yes.
He looks so familiar, though. He looked like
Steve Wilkos' son.
not Steve Wilkos.
He looked like
but
some
he looked
police
like
officer,
a-
something.
He just been seen before, but I just don't
Stone
know
Cold
from where.
Steve Austin.
Yeah, he do favor him though, the wrestler, right?
Yeah, okay,
Now,
I see what you're saying.
Now that's where probably what it is. He resembles him.
Yeah, this young lady had 2 kids with a black man, and he didn't treat her right, so she went over to the other side and out the box, and she was basically promoting and telling us black women, you know, there's disparity in the black community in men, so she's saying that if we go on to the other side, there's a different level of treatment and you know, and better treatment if we go on the other side.
Yeah,
You know,
go on the other side and maybe you won't get chopped up.
ooh. And she were pissing the black.
Take your chances. That ain't even funny because I'm for real. Shoot, you look at Jeffrey Dahmer.
Dun, dun, dun,
Look
dun.
at what is his name, Maxwell Anderson.
Right. She was pissing the black men off, but she was just saying that how she gets treated. He got her a Range Rover. They bought a home, this, that, and another, and basically putting the black man down. So Tasha K, she should have knew better to get on Tasha K. She should have prepared herself, and she wasn't prepared for what Tasha had for her. So y'all need to check that interview out. Shout out to Tasha K and College Queen. And Tasha K was basically after she got on there and argued with her husband, tell him she basically bought that Rolls Royce. She put that down payment on that house and this, that, and the other, and disrespected her husband on live. She apologized to her husband, but she didn't apologize to the black community. And she was saying, some of black men need to do better.
What she say wrong?
What she say wrong?
I don't understand what she said wrong. I think I seen this interview. So as a community, y'all don't think black men needs to do better with their family
No.
in their family?
I think
you don't think black men need
I
to
think
be
that's every man. That's every man. I don't. Why
As
you
a
putting the
whole.
color? Why you putting the color on it?
Yeah, I'm
Why you putting the color on it?
Because up until y'all get mad, ain't no color on it.
Oh no.
Up until a woman get mad, they don't want to put a.
But she's putting the color on it.
She putting the color on it.
The Big Show. You snap, Eric. That was it. The Big
He
Show.
looks like the
Big
Big
Show. You right. He do look like the Big Show, the wrestler.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, shout out to Eric. But no, she putting that out there in the atmosphere. All men need to do better, and I don't think that ain't no one no different. Asian, they all the same. And she was making it look like if you black women come over on to the other side, you would get treated better. You'll get to travel. You get to do this. I think
There are
as
many
a whole,
black men. There are many black men that would treat their woman as a queen, that will give to her, cherish her, love her like she's supposed to be
That's
loved.
like finding a needle in a haystack.
No,
Let's be real.
You know
Listen,
what? No, let's be real. Let's be real because I have actually, y'all. I'm gonna go there.
hot in here.
I'm
Let me
gonna
start
go
a
there.
pot in here.
Yeah, we forget
Yeah.
because you know what?
Yeah.
I can honestly say
white,
that.
white or Asian, it's the same. You still argue with them. You still gonna have disputes, and they. Girl.
But black men are known for sitting on the couch, eating the kids' fruit snacks, wanting everything and giving nothing in return, cheating, leaving women, beating women.
Why?
Other men do other cultures.
You just said that right.
White men
but
do
why?
it too.
Why
I'm
on the
not
Maury
saying
show?
no.
But let me just say this. Why? Like a couple of days ago on the Maury show, it was a black woman with this white man. He didn't have a pot to pee in. She took him from his grandmama house.
That's cool.
She was taking care. But I'm saying, but that was a white man though.
But I'm not saying.
She took him out of the basement, off a air mattress.
But y'all ain't let me.
So what's the difference? Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Don't nothing keep it realer than a white face cloth. I'm gonna catch that one. I'm gonna be real, cause the white towel gonna let you know what's all on you. All I'm saying is this: I ain't gonna lie. I don't think that no man is perfect, no human, no woman, no nothing is perfect. But what I will say is, I come from a family of dominant women who had to hold it down. So I'm just saying I've experienced more black men be lazy, put nothing in but want everything in return. So what she was saying, I think, was misinterpreted. She's not saying if you want to stay over there, but you can't lie. They say once you go black, you never go back. But everybody know in her not defense, once you go white, your credit get right. So let's be real.
Right.
My
you know what? Let's get it right.
I ain't going for that.
So let's keep it real. Everybody in here for something.
Let's get to the root of this problem. Most of the time, let's get to the root of this problem.
Stir them.
What I think is done in the black, why this is so in our black community. I'm talking about for our black community. It, like Tasha K said, it roots from in slavery. When they sold our children and separated us from our children's and our husbands and the men's in the family and the kids. And then they put the light skin in the house and the dark skin in the field. Then they had the light skin and tail on the dark skin.
Yeah, on the dark. Mm-hmm.
It root and it stems from that.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I guess.
You light skinned, you be a house a ninja.
I was gonna be a house. Hey, look, I was gonna be a house.
You'll be in house.
Hey, I was gonna be a house ninja anyway, cause somebody's daughter was gonna speak to me. I ain't gonna lie. I was finna be drinking the fresh squeezed lemonade. You ever heard I say once they go black, they never go back. Once I go right, the credit gonna get right. You did.
Oh, she gonna be in the house drinking that lemonade, saying, "Oh, yes, I'm out there. So out there."
You want? Hey, you got, and I'm gonna start getting motherfuckers in there. Hey, my auntie, hey, you gonna start coming in.
Oh my
God. My auntie Niecy been out there for like 30 days. She gotta come in the house, man.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Anyway, oh Lord have mercy. That was funny. Oh, but anyway, I just feel that they're toxic people and they're non-toxic people, and there are people that take care of their children. There are people that's not. I just don't put.
It's not about color. It's not about color. And you just be whatever your preference is.
Yes.
Whatever you like.
That's like when you go to the Chinese
Never
place,
be
they
like-
be like, you want rye or noodle? Which one you pick?
New dial.
All right, moving on, y'all. Next
Oh
topic.
my God.
Oh, let's get into this woman that abandoned her 2 children. Lord have
Oh,
mercy.
Lord Jesus, this touched me.
When they showed parts of the park, do we have
Yes.
picture?
We got a
Excuse me,
video.
of this
I think
woman.
we got a video. TT.
Hearing from the truck driver who spotted a 1-year-old boy crawling along the side of I-10 in Calcasieu Parish.
Deputies say that baby boy spent 2 days on the side of the interstate not far from where his 4-year-old brother was found dead in the water behind the Vinton Welcome Center. The mother of the children is under arrest in Mississippi. And tonight the truck driver tells me about the moments that likely saved the boy's life. It was here along I-10 in Calcasieu Parish where truck driver Reginald Walton couldn't believe his eyes.
I noticed an image to the right over in the to the right embankment, and I thought maybe it was a doll that someone had thrown out the window or so out the car. But as I was passing by, I saw it move, and I said, "Hey, that looks like a baby." So I was doing about 65 or 70 miles an hour, so it took me about a quarter of a mile to bring my truck to a complete stop.
During that time, Walton called 911. When he was able to stop, he then ran back toward what he saw.
Sure enough, there was a little boy sitting down the embankment there. As I approached him, he smiled at me, and then he stood up and started crying and walked toward me. Once he walked toward me, I grabbed his hand and he stopped crying at that point.
The baby boy was brought to the hospital, and even after 2 days along busy I-10 exposed to the elements, the baby was relatively fine.
Praise
so
God.
sad. I had seen
That
another
baby was okay.
right. I had seen another video where she basically dumped the kids in the water. They found his brother, in the water. He was unalive. I'm thinking this is only my theory that she had put both, just dumped both of them in there. And babies swim. When you're a baby, you float in your placenta anyway. So you could teach a baby to swim. Yeah. And he can't.
They
He
flap
swim.
around in
Yeah,
the water
I
anyway,
think
because that's why some people actually throw their babies
in the
water.
water. You ever
In the
seen
water.
that?
Yeah,
They
like
throw them in the water, and the
Let
baby
them-
just because they used to being in that water in the placenta. And my theory that when she threw both of them in there, and this was so sad. It was a sign. It's a video with a sign that said, "Don't feed the alligators." I said, "Whoa!" It was alligators in that water, girl. It says, "Don't feed the alligators."
If an
I couldn't
alligator
believe-
would have caught that baby, he would have just gobbled that baby up.
Oh my
you know
God,
what?
that was so hard.
You know what?
Breaking.
With you women, it's starting to become too much of a. It used to be kind of rare, cause mothers used to more so protect their kids.
Yes, they
It's
did.
starting to seem as if these women is having these kids to punish them, cause they putting these little babies. They selling their kids to grown 50-year-old me. You selling to 3-year-olds, and you throwing your kids in the river. Kill your fucking. Excuse my language. Kill yourself.
Unalive yourself.
don't-
Unalive yourself. Because one thing about it
You have to
is
say unalive.
that was God. That man was driving 65 to 60 miles an hour in a semi truck. He had to take a while to stop. He could have expected that to be anything, a raccoon, anything. It was something God sent to him to make him get out, stop his job, call the police, and rescue that 1-year-old baby. It's so unfair. Y'all got to stop doing that. You don't want the kids giving away or stop having sex. Y'all, it's using y'all kids as target practice. It's not fair, man. It's not
It's
right.
not. All
It's
these
not
innocent.
right, man.
And if you notice that a lot of the unaliving are children, are babies.
Right. That they rely on us to take care of them.
It's not
It's
right.
just so sad.
It really
and she
is.
was
They
in,
are
they called her in
so
Mississippi
innocent
party. And she
and
was in
precious.
Mississippi. She never reported her kids missing. They found her in Mississippi going about her business.
So she knew that she had unalived her children. Well, unalived
Well, that
one.
was
She
her
probably
intention.
thought that she unalived the
She
other one.
probably thought because
Both.
that sign said do not feed the alligators.
You know who that remind me of? Casey Anthony. Remember when she unalived her
I'm
baby
sorry.
and she got La Belle Vie, that means live again, live free.
Right.
But how could you feel like you live free and your baby head is somewhere and the torso is somewhere else? So y'all just don't be caring. Y'all just out here. That's ridiculous. You a monster. You a monster. You deserve everything they give you. And you got
sad.
you are from Mississippi,
sad
so it's gonna
that
be tough on you.
And I don't know what it is the patience just getting short? Is it some type of mental illness? Because there's so much mental illness now. I mean, I don't know what it is.
That's what I was wondering too.
What's going on? Because they say, hey, it's a lot going on with all the foods, everything we consuming in our bodies, the things that we eat. And it's causing cancer and all these diseases.
This postpartum depression, maybe, or mental illness. What are making the maternal instinct detach itself?
That man.
What's making them detach themselves?
I think they be loving the man more than they love their kids after the kids is born. They be wanting that man when that man ain't still around. I think a lot of it be having to do with that.
She wasn't. They didn't say that she was on drugs or anything.
Right. But
I didn't hear
that's
that.
a very true statement of what you just stated, KY, because a lot of women too, that it's like that entrapment, like, oh, okay, I want to keep this man, I had a baby or whatever, and the man don't care really nothing about you or the baby. At the end of the day.
And I feel they need to wrap up then.
Yes, they do.
How about that?
Well, you better hope you do, because in 2025,
it's unreal, and it's sad. Hey, again, changes need to be made.
Condolences goes out to her little baby.
I hope he get to live a full life.
Hope he get to live a full life. The other baby, it just was an unfair situation, and I hope she gets everything she deserves. No rap cap.
We got a little time. It was a couple of updates. I was talking to Jeanette about that Marine that got pow-powed at the door.
Yeah.
Do you remember his name?
Nope, I can't. I need to research it too. I can't recall his name.
His brother got caught in the crossfire with the police and some other people, and the police pow-powed him and unalived him. That Marine mom lost 3 sons in 3 months.
Ooh,
and it's only so he has a daughter. She has 1 daughter left. The cops killed her son. That Marine forgive me. Unalived her son at the door, and then her not even 3 months later, her other son get caught in the crossfire of a police chase, and they're pow-powing each other. And then another update, Sonia Macy cousin, before this happened to Sonia Macy, her cousin had a DV dispute with her baby daddy, and she made a 911 call, and when the police got there, he had stabbed her. Can we say that?
I don't know.
Where he cut her up pretty bad. So when the police came, he ran in the baby's bedroom, and he used the baby as a shield. And when he did that, the police, instead of negotiating or anything, they just went on and pow through the baby to get him. Just the pow right through the baby head to get at him, with no hesitation, no negotiation. It's just sad.
It's just how they do
What
it.
is that?
Like, that's just ridiculous.
Monstrous people.
Like, man,
Monstrous
come
people.
on, man. What be wrong with people, man? Like, they that bad? Like, life is that bad? Because it's already short. Never understood. None of us don't know when our day gonna come. So, like, I don't be understanding.
I mean, what your conscience? They don't have no conscience.
You said that lady was out kicking it after that.
Yeah, she went out. She did in Mississippi after the fact.
But she did a crime in a place where you gonna do some time. Believe that.
Gypsy Rose got a series out on Lifetime. Y'all gonna watch it?
No.
Yeah, send me I love watching stuff. Send it to me, TT. I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
Explain what's going on.
You don't think you're gonna watch it?
Gypsy Rose and all. I done heard enough of her.
Yeah.
I ain't heard
I
enough.
don't know. I really don't want to, but I think I'm gonna watch it just
know.
to.
So we got stuff. Yeah, we should. Listen,
We'll watch.
I'm putting it in my thing right
I don't
now.
know.
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
It's a series, right?
It's a yeah, yeah.
like stuff
Okay,
like that.
I'll catch the 1-2 first
Episode.
episodes, and then I'm good on her.
Yeah, because I really want to know the beginning to the end. Hopefully, it's the truth. But I just really want to catch it. But y'all don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That'll send us in the algorithm, you know, with
Yes,
if we
people.
like the and if you
And
have
comment.
if you want to comment or get in on our conversation, you can call the number on the bottom of my screen. 414-215-0729.
Hey, y'all got something to say too, though. So
Yeah.
you know I'm a Lil Wayne fanatic, right? That's my
Okay.
favorite rapper, right?
Okay.
And I just seen some dope stuff happen for Lil Wayne, more positive speed. His notebook he used to write in. How much y'all think it sold for?
His notebook,
That he used to write his lyrics in.
I'm not sure.
This
a
is-
million.
Who said a million?
Me.
Okay, what's your thing?
No, I was finna say 50,000.
What?
Vote in it.
5 million.
But you know, like, it's just like a draft.
Yeah, 5 million. Shout out
Oh
to Weezy.
my goodness.
It's for sale for 5 million. Somebody gonna buy it.
Oh, we.
So shout out to Tunchi, Weezy F, baby. Yeah, he's an awesome dude, man. And he
my
be doing some good stuff through the
God.
pillar. He a pillar of his community too, man. Shout out to Louisiana. Shout out to Lil Wayne. And shout out to the whole little
5 million.
Cash Money millionaire.
What is he doing now? Like I haven't heard
Rap, he
anything.
rap. He just do features right now, but he do the skateboarding. Lil Wayne he just put up. You know, Nicki and Drake is artists, so when they move, he move just like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
His daughter
Okay.
on reality TV, baby mama getting that. Lil Wayne did good, man. He did good for his show. Shout out again to Dwayne
Okay.
Michael Carter, baby.
Yeah, I didn't know.
That's my
See, I
fave
wasn't
right
even
there.
aware of all of that, but that's good. That's good.
We don't have a video, but this video went viral where this black man went to this small Virginia town in Nevada. It says real small. They said it was where gold miners used to come and find gold and mine. And when they ran out of gold, it became a ghost town. And so I think he was doing he was coming there to do for
This
people
was
to sign.
in Virginia.
Yeah, in Nevada. It's
Nevada.
Yeah, a little small town, and he was coming there to collect signatures to lower attorney fees. And the welcome he got, oh my goodness, it was horrible. It was like a lynch mob came at him.
Dude, like,
people
man.
decided to come back to that town. It turned into a ghost town, and a lot of Caucasians came back and reinvented the town, and they were so racist to him.
Ooh, they did him so bogus.
They
I
told
swear.
them it was a noose in the backyard,
see
in the
that.
back.
Hey, they said, you know what's so crazy about that situation? It's because they said that he said something. He said something about trash. He said, "I don't save trash. We burn it."
Yeah, he said, one of the older guys, and they were all older people though. So a lot of them don't change.
Dale,
It's hard for them to chank.
Dale, got you.
I'm surprised. I'm glad they didn't bring a rope.
And she's not telling the story too, because I forgot. I remember. I think she sent it to me or sent it to her. And when I seen this, I was like, dude, they was laughing, like they was getting a kick out of it. Him being upset. This man, he didn't do nothing wrong. You could hear him. He like, you think this funny? They cracking.
They were yeah. It was so sad.
Oh yeah. I think I got some footage of that, man.
You
I
do?
think
Oh,
I
my
So
got
he
God.
was the only.
Yeah, he was there by himself. Looked like or maybe
Only
a
black
camera
person.
I just know that he was the only person that was
Yeah,
filming. But I think
the only
he had
person that was
a group of
filming.
people with him. They was, like she said, collecting signatures for
Yeah,
the lawyer
to
fees,
lower
like,
attorney fees.
attorney fees there.
And mess around and came across this little old town that used to be a ghost town where miners and it was just so sad. And he was like, we we burn trash, you know, and all that. It was just sad.
He kept saying
it was
like,
so disrespectful, and it was what got me. It was all older people. It was just so sad.
and you could tell that he was kind of younger because he was looking. He was like shocked. You couldn't see his face, but you could in his body
hear his
language and
voice.
his voice, and he was like, man, he was hurt. Cause dude, they was you got to be tough to deal with some of the stuff that they were saying, and they was saying some stuff that was. I'm like, what? He just doing it, and he was like, I ain't even doing like basically, I'm not doing nothing to you.
Yeah,
So he
sad.
experienced that racism.
Woo,
to the
did
core.
he? That was a mob. That was worse than that was a mob.
That was a mob.
They took you back to the
I would have been
field.
so scared.
It was
I
because
would have been so scared.
you know what it reminded me of. Remember the movie Life?
Like he seemed like he would have been lynched or something.
Yeah,
Like they just would
yeah,
have came.
yeah.
with
Because the one of the guys said they had a noose in the back.
Yeah, the one dude did. That's how he started it off. He started off saying it like they already got the noose in the back. Like he's like, what?
He said it made him repeat.
Shoot,
it.
he should have ran.
Okay, I would have.
He should have ran.
But he stood. He said, "Y'all not gonna scare me, and I'm not. I'm gonna continue to do what I came here for." But I would have ran. I would have ran. And he got so much support. It went
If I
viral.
had other people with me, I wouldn't run.
Yeah, he went viral. He got so much support.
If I had other people with me, like I don't know if he was there alone by himself or if he, you know, had an entourage or more people along with him or whatever. I don't, know. But if I'm alone, I'm gone. Cause there's too many of them.
But you know what I think?
I see it.
We starting to have more strength than we had back then. Like we starting to be tired of running. Cause you run so long, you can't. We gonna keep.
But if it's just you, what can you do?
I don't think
you got
just him.
You gonna end up in that noose in the back.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't fight unless you know some serious. Unless you, what's his name? Jet Li. What? Not Jet Li. Is that a name?
No, Jet Li is Jet Li is one. You got one.
Oh, okay.
Name another. Name one more.
Okay. Come on. Kung Fu fighting.
That was fast and lightning.
Jackie Chan. Yeah. Okay. I got that.
Everybody do that code. This little Chinese. How you do your little karate? Wow, I hit him with that. What you do, TT?
I give him the snake eye.
They go.
Esther.
Yo, you got it.
You know what somebody told me now?
Thing, like,
you know what somebody told me? They said if you find yourself in a situation or whatever, it's a little flyer. If you find yourself in a situation or whatever, like a group of people or something come up on you, whatever, and you don't know what to do, they say like just go crazy, go mental, like. You know,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, like what's wrong?
Yeah. Most of the time they'll leave you alone.
They'll leave you alone.
Just go crazy.
Lose your mind. Lose your mind.
Before we go, y'all, I want to talk about. I love Carly B, y'all.
You do. Deli, I'm hit my auntie with that video. Sure, I caught out your right.
There's multiple, so.
Yeah, just that one.
Hit
That
me
one right
with the
there. There,
shot.
right for real.
This one?
All I did was ask him what he signed my.
The guy.
That was the guy that got. Okay.
Yeah. See, that's how
There's like 7 of them.
No, just. Oh, you want
the
with
chill,
the one.
white man in Nevada.
Hold on.
Wow,
The
yeah,
white
they
man
was.
in Nevada.
Yeah, that was the one that they were saying it's a
Oh,
noose
for
in
the
the back, and they were
lynch.
laughing.
I'm gonna second throne.
It's white man in Nevada.
And all of y'all accepted it.
That's right, we do. Hey, man, I'm having a great day. I'm having a great day.
All of y'all. And I'm going to stay right here because y'all don't scare me.
You gotta suck me.
What? Gotta do what?
I'm built like a lemon, you gotta suck me.
Is this the way that you're talking on camera to me, sir, and I never disrespected you until you disrespected me?
Oh, candid camera, actually. I'm gonna be on the 5 o'clock news. No, I'm gonna be on How.
I thought you said you had a job.
I got a job.
Well, go do it.
Man, you do it.
Oh, hey.
Just go do your job.
You do your job.
I'm doing it.
Why you people
Say you to everybody.
He said me because I can say you too. What the fuck you mean? He being racist. Man, get the out of my
My goodness. Yeah, that's what we was talking about. He said he was gonna stand his ground, but he didn't look like he had too many people with him. I thought he was alone. I would have left.
Yeah, he should. And he sounded like he may have been a little small, like petite in his voice. You know what I'm saying?
He
didn't
was
sound
a
like
man.
a big sturdy type
No,
guy.
he
didn't
wasn't.
have
He wasn't. They showed him in the car, and he thanked people for the support. He went viral.
He went viral
that.
for that. He sounded like he part of the LGBTQ. So let's get it.
Okay.
Shout out to him. How you doing?
Okay. Well, I want to say one more thing, but by my Cardi B. You know, girl, I salute you. You know, I love you, Cardi. Cardi! Where you at? I'm coming. Hey, look, she doing the right thing. You know, she divorcing him, and I think that's the right thing. But just go with him. You know what I'm saying? Just go with him if you know. If
allegedly, she's pregnant again, though.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But still, just go with him because he keeps doing it. How much do you? I know. You know, we discussed that. You know. If she go to somebody else, just like she said, she'll go to one of them other. She'll take one somebody else, man, and then how y'all gonna feel about that? Because a lot of them just cheats. But divorce him and just go with him. And I hope she protect her money. I don't think it was a prenup. Lord have mercy.
I thought they said something about he may be going broke. Like
he owed one.
But he owed taxes, bank taxes, and he got liens. And they saying a lot.
$1.6 million lien.
That's what they
does.
saying. They saying he's going into
and they say he has
allegedly
has a gambling problem.
That's alleged. I don't know.
He has a gambling problem.
But I don't know. He wouldn't be the first, person celebrity to have to go bankrupt or file bankruptcy.
I love
he
you, Cardi. I just think you doing the right thing, and if you just go with them and protect yourself,
shout out to Cardi B.
Your money. Right. Shout out to Cardi.
I say that. Why get a new dog? You can keep your old dog because you know all his tricks. Don't forget.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go with him.
When you get a new dog, you gotta learn his new tricks, right? So keep your old dog because you know what his tricks are already.
Yeah, basically most of them. Exactly.
And that's what that girl was talking about. That's exactly what she was talking about.
No, she didn't.
That's what she was talking about.
No,
stir the pie.
We said no. We said all men. It ain't just one race.
All men.
All of them do the same. Give me that book. Hey. The untold story of the one that got away. I wrote the book for the women that lost their lives, and people don't say their name, and they swept it under the rug. Wisconsin swept this under the rug. Many women lost their lives and were forgot about. I wrote the book for my children and my experience running into this serial killer when I was out there on the street, and I wrote the book for their children and them so they won't be forgotten.
And don't forget, this is a true story.
Can you
based
support
on
the book?
Life, for real.
Please. The book is everywhere: Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, Walmart. It's very informational.
Right. And she really went through this. She really went to it.
It's a true story.
What it was a serial
strangler, Northside strangler.
Right, and we do want to bring this story out. Because, again, he was unaliving the same time as Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yes.
And, of course, everyone knows the Jeffrey Dahmer story.
Of course.
And it goes on and on.
What is it? Is it a selective
right
audience?
Yes.
You need to know this story because these lives that were taken matters, too. Yes. And to hear a story. It's a really good read. It's a really good read. Trust and believe that you will not be disappointed.
And you guys,
good investment.
Y'all subscribe to our channel. Get us out there in that algorithm. We gonna try to bring more and better content to you guys. If y'all
hit us up.
Well,
hit us up. Use the
like, share, subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe.
All right, that's all my segment. Goodbye.
Be a blessing. So that you too shall be